Hi, I'm Al Forster with AVF Consulting LLC. My website is avfconsults.com. In a previous video presentation, I talked about the stockwatch automation methodology for buying, holding, and selling stocks, and the fact that I've been able to average 12% a year or over 500% over the last 15 years in my stock portfolio. My latest version of a spreadsheet that makes use of this stockwatch automation methodology is called Get Stocks. And what I'd like to do here is present how to get started by downloading, installing, configuring, and using the Get Stocks application. And then shuts down the Get Stocks application after an appropriate period of time. So that's how the automated process works. I'm going to open up the Get Stocks application that was just run automatically to continue this discussion. So basically, you place the stock data in the upper 5 rows. You can show 1-day data or you can show 3-day data. The 3-day data is jumped to by pressing the show button, and the 1-day data is jumped to when pressing the hide button. The hide header information hides some header rows so that more information can be viewed about multiple days. The show header would do just the opposite. The hide rows takes and hides rows of data so that normally 6 days of or 6 rows of information is associated with each day, and what this button does is it hides 4 of those 6 rows of information so that you can view more days at a glance. And it's just completed that process. The Sales tab allows you to keep track of stocks that you bought and stocks that you've sold, and how much money after a sale you have available for purchasing other stocks. The sectors shows the the 35 to 40 sectors that are currently being watched. When a sector doesn't have any stocks in it, it will just have a placeholder indicator, like this is placeholder 38, placeholder 39, and placeholder 40. The cell just to the right of each sector, like this is computer manufacturing, Apple, EMC, HP, and Dell, shows if the program has determined that 3 or 4 stocks have raised in that particular sector for the last 3 days, and the daily volume in one of those 3 days at least, maybe more, has gone above the 90-day moving average volume. That's an indication of a buy by large investors for that particular sector. I usually buy in on those kind of indicators, and if there's a sector that's being sold off, then there'll be a -2 for 2 days of 3 out of 4 stocks going down, with above average volume being traded. So you can see several sectors are buys at this point in time. In computer manufacturing, sports and wear and shoes, in food stores, and in chip support, integrated circuit chip support, and there's the steel, in the steel industry. There's been 2 days of 3 out of 4 stocks going down, with at least one of those days associated with above average volume. The last tab is the Calcs tab, and this is where all the calculations are done. Basically, the data is copied from the summary page to this page, and then detailed calculations are done. What's happening right now is the another spreadsheet called GetStock6, another example, is being automatically processed. The data is taken from the calc sheet, from the summary sheet, transferred to the calc sheet. All the calculations are done, and then data is passed back to the summary sheet. This example is then saved and will be shut down shortly. This is a little bit different, this example, in that it has a 5th tab called Charts, and I'm jumping over to the chart page right now. And basically what it shows is how the portfolio has gained value from 380,000 in the middle of May up to 470,000 at this point in time. That's the total portfolio, and then each one of the sectors, if there's any money if there's any stocks that have been purchased in any one sector, the gain or loss of in that particular sector for those particular stocks is shown on the charts page. So that's a reasonable synopsis of what's going on. As I pointed out here, there's also a PDF file that's created when things are automated. You can also press a PDF button to show you the preparation of those. But if I click the PDF button here, a file is created for this particular application, and if we open it, we will see that it is the PDF file looks just like the PDF file for the sectors, looks just like the PDF file within the application. In this way, if you're using a media, if you're using a media server such as Orb, you can view this PDF file remotely, regardless of whether you're at home or sitting in front of your computer or not. So basically you can keep track of what stocks and what sectors to buy into or sell off of by viewing the PDF files that are generated. That's about all I have. So I'm going to save this file, and I'm going to go to the summary file and save it. And that's about it.